Yeah, good evening, guys. So today we are going to learn about Linux. Okay, and the today topic is like what is Linux, how we are going to run this Linux in DevOps, right? So let's start with the Linux. You know? So guys, Linux is what it is an operating system. We know that, right? Not only this, it is an interface. First of all, we can say it is an interface between what? Between system, computer, and user. Okay, it is an interface between computer and system which is going to make sorry computer and user which is going to make the communication between them communication है ना? So why we are using this operating system, why we are using to run the server, to run the application, to run the website, to run the cloud systems, to run so many DevOps tools. If we are not going to use operating system, then we are going to face trouble, right? So the Linux is operating system, we know that, guys, and it is also the interface which is going to interact between the users and computer, making interactions between them. Okay, right? Real-time examples, if you want, I can say you one thing. Real-time example is very simple. Coming to this example, computer is a car. Suppose car is their driver, right? And another one is what? I told you three terms: user, interface, computer. User is like we all are users, computer is machine, interface your OS. Without this interface, communication is not possible. With this interface, communication is going to be possible, right? So now, car is there, right? Car, let's assume car is your computer. To run this computer, we require driver, right? Yes. So driver is going to be become your user. User. Computer is going to be become car. Then what is the role of interface between car and driver? The role is sorry, interface role. So the interface role is very simple: steering, gear, acceleration. This all comes under interface because through that only we are easily making the communications between the computer and the driver. Without this thing, we are not able to run the car, which is computer, right? So to run this computer, we required operating system for sure. So our user can easily use this computer. There is no operating system, computer will be there, but in the ideal stage, right? Sir, we are having so many operating systems like Windows, Ubuntu, but why we are only using Linux? Why we are using Linux? Because its command is very easy and its commands are like uh, very comfortable to suitable the DevOps tool. So DevOps is a big DevOps is providing you so many tools. So in that tools, if you want to run something, you require some command. That command is giving by Linux. So Linux commands are like basically it is going to use for open the directory, you know, open the directory, open the folder, upload the file, upload the folder, delete file, delete folder. That everything is going to done with help of Linux, right? So let's go little depth into this thing, guys. Okay, just a minute, just a hold. Guys, my question is DevOps use only Linux. Why? What will be the answer? Tell me first. So the first thing, it is fast, it is secure, it is free, it is stable, right? For example, companies like Amazon, Google, and Netflix, and more. This type of companies are running, or I can say using Linux to run their own server, to run their own, I can say, applications or web page. है ना? To running these things, these companies are using Linux. Guys, very simple. The reason using Linux, the behind reason is very simple. There is a market. Market always needs the term. Suppose this is the easy term, this is the toughest. Market always needs the easy one, which is going to be easy and which is going to give you the more stable and which is also going to be secure and also going to use as a fast service, which is going to provide you fast service, which is going to use as a stable. Yeah. Right? So this is a thing. I can say DevOps use Linux. Now, mostly DevOps, guys, DevOps coming through this term, it is mostly runs in terminal only. What do you mean by terminal? Terminal is nothing but like I can say CMD, or in VS Code we are having terminal. है ना? So where we can run our small commands, number of commands, right? Yes. Now I will going to tell you about the Linux in DevOps, which tool is going to be used Linux. So I will going to talk about certain tools and don't say, "Ki, sir, what is this tool?" We are going to be learn about that tool in the upcoming class. Okay, don't worry. Now just keep in your brain, on your mind. So the DevOps, we are going to use Linux for the automation. First thing, automation. Second, we are going to use for the Docker. What is Docker? We will learn later on. And Kubernetes. What is Kubernetes? We will learn later on. Got it? So this all are the tools and more tools are there, guys. They all are using Linux. Because I told you. No, I didn't told you. Right now I was saying you. Everything is automation only, guys. Right? Okay. So now we are going to learn about few commands, which is very, very important, guys. Enough. Commands in which real DevOps workflow. Coming to the workflow of a DevOps in Linux, we have a certain command which is very, very important. So the step one. First thing what we will do, we will log into the server. Without logging, we can't do anything. So how you are going to be logging? So for login, so coming to login, we are having certain command like Ubuntu. Suppose I want Ubuntu at the rate some IP address like this. है I'm having certain IP address. So with this command, we are going to start open our server. So it's very clear. With this, our machine is going to connect to the server, remote server. Basically, what is happening in the DevOps, guys? First thing, you are going to open our server. Second thing, first thing we are going to connect with the server. Second thing, we are going to open the folder, current folder. So to opening any folder, we required pwd, which means it is going to show you current location. Where are you? pwd means. Okay, right, right. So now what we did, you open the folder. So what will be the third step? Once we open the folder, you know that inside that folder we are having so many files. What we will do, we will basically we are going to open the file, right? Or I can say, or I can say, I can view the file, right? So for that, just I need to press ls. So what is going to happen in the second steps? I open the folder. Inside the folder, so many files are there. To visit this file, just we need to press ls. With this command, we can view so many files which is stored in that particular folder. Step 2, step 3, step 1 is the server. Within the server, everything is happening, guys. Right? चलो now समझ गए? Now what we will do, we're done with our task. Like we open the file, and in that file I want to create one application. This is the command mkdir file, my application. Okay? So automatically it will going to create you one application for you. Okay? Then step 4, step 5. Whatever the file, suppose my file name is my application. The step 5, I need to push this application into the folder. cd my application. Automatically this file is going to be stored on my folder, right? Yes or no? Yes. Previously, we created application folder, not file. In the step 4, we creation the application folder. Step 5, whatever the folder we created, new folder, in the step 5, that new folder is going to be stored inside the another folder, right? Yes. Next, sixth one. Sixth step is, you know that previously inside folder, another folder is there. Now in this folder, we are going to upload small application file. To do this, to do this, we are going to use command like touch app.py. With this command, this is a file, this is the application file name. This command, with this command, we are going to run our application to the folder. We are going to push our application to this folder, right? Now, what I want to do, I want to write some data. I want to write some data. Step 7. Don't worry, बहुत easy है guys. बहुत easy है. What I need to do, I need to store the data into my file. Whatever the file I created, I want to store. For that, echo hello. That's it. Whatever. You can write anything in place of hello. You can write anything, but you need to mention this comma. Echo comma, in between comma. You need to mention something. App.py. So whatever the application you created in the step 6, coming to the step 7, automatically your content is going to store in the step 6 file, right? Step 8, जो भी फाइल था उसको अपने को अब रीड करना है. to read the file, the application, the command is cat app.py. Cat app.py. What is happening? This cat is giving you, you can check the content, whatever stores in the file. Content which are stores in the file. Next step. Step 9. Running process. This is the command. ps-ef. You can see how many processes are running. So it will going to show this one is running, this one is running, this is not running. Right? Yes. So now this thing we will learn in more depth. Okay? From scratch. Just a minute. First, in coming to the DevOps workflow, what we are doing, we are logging to the server. Inside the server, we are checking the current folder. Yes. Yeah, my folder is there. Next, I just view the file. In this folder, I was checking my files are there or not. Suppose so many files are there. Okay, 4 files are there. Done. Next step, I want to create one application in this file. I want to create a application. Yes. Before creating any applications, we need to create a folder. We need to create a folder using mkdir. This is one folder. Inside that folder, I want to create another folder. Anna? Because previously what we are doing now, we are just checking how many files are there. How many files are there? We are checking. So what is happening? I got the information total 4 files are there. So inside one of the file, I want to create a folder where now in this folder, I can move another folder. 4 folder, right? इसके अंदर एक folder था, मैंने एक और एक folder को move किया. Now what we will do? We will just create one file inside this folder. So this is happening in the DevOps. If you want to create any application now in the form of file, you need to get one folder where you are going to upload this file. And this folder is going to be inside another folder. Yes, that is we are doing in the DevOps. So for that, we are having so many commands. In the next class, what we will do, we will talk only the commands. Main commands which are going to be useful in the Linux. Right? And which are really very important for the DevOps. So the starting 5 minutes, we are going to talk about what are the commands and what are the importance of DevOps in Linux, or what are the importance of Linux in DevOps, right? So later on, we are going to learn about the main command. Okay. So thank you for your the valuable time. In the next class, we are going to learn about the command. Okay. Thank you.